What's up, everybody? Noah Kiss back here for my review of Batman The Long Halloween Part 2. Here we go. So, in Batman The Long Halloween Part 1, they were looking for the Holiday Killer. They are continuing to look for the Holiday Killer. So, this is bringing in more villains from the Arkham Asylum. Brings in Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and the Mad Hatter, as well as we get to meet Harvey Dent, and you find out how he became Two-Face. This is a good film. I don't think it's as good as Part 1. Why is that? Well, because in Part 1, I had the characters I personally love. I love Joker, and I love Catwoman. Harvey Dent is in Part 1, but just as Harvey Dent. We don't get Two-Face until, obviously, this movie. And I love this artwork. I think it's fantastic. I wish the whole movie was kind of like this. But the movie really does have a fun atmosphere to it. It's a very dark, dreary film with a bit of comedy here and there, but not that much. The comedy doesn't really hit, but it doesn't need to. This one really brings in a... What am I trying to say here? Here we go. It's bringing in a bit of a darker feel to it, because there are some kills in here that are really, really nicely drawn. Well drawn, well animated film here. DC always kills it with their animation, whether it's CGI, whether it's hand drawn, whatever it is, they always kill it. But Batman The Long Halloween Part 2 suffers from one little thing, and that is the script. I think the script isn't as well written as the first one. I think the story is a bit too lackluster in parts, but what happens with Two-Face really does work. It's not my least favorite Batman movie by any means, and why I say that is because in anticipation for Part 2, I bought the Batman 80th Anniversary 18 film collection. This comes with Gotham Knight, Year 1, Under the Red Hood, Bad Blood, Batman vs. Robin, Son of Batman, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2, Assault on Arkham, The Killing Joke. Here we go. Now we're getting into 4 of them that I have seen. The Killing Joke, Batman and Harley Quinn, Gotham by Gaslight, Batman Ninja, Return of the Caped Crusaders, Mask of the Phantasm, Mystery of the Batwoman, Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, and Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. I have not seen 14 of these, but I will be rewatching The Killing Joke, Batman Harley Quinn, Gotham by Gaslight, and Batman Ninja when I go through all these in chronological order. So, then I will do a ranking of the animated Batman movies as soon as I see Soul of the Dragon. And 1 or 2 more that are not on Blu-ray yet. Batman The Long Halloween Part 2 really doesn't have a whole lot to do with Poison Ivy in the beginning. Scarecrow is in it, and the Mad Hatter is in it. But it most has to do with Harvey Dent. And the Holiday Killer review was a bit lackluster, I thought. But then again, I have not read the comics. But I really enjoyed this film. It's not as good as Part 1, but I will definitely be rewatching these, specifically Part 1, over and over and over again. I'm definitely glad that I own both of these. And I just realized something, that these now make a mural. These make a mural now, which means I'm going to have to buy them all. Well, that's great. I wonder when that started. That's going to be a bit tough to find them, I think. But that's okay. So there you go, everybody. There is my movie review of Batman The Long Halloween Part 2. It does come with 2 bonus cartoons from the Batman the Animated Series, as well as a sneak peek at the next animated movie called Injustice. I will be buying that one when it comes out in September or October, whenever that comes out, if it even comes out this year. Definitely one that they could do during the pandemic era. They can do a lot of these, get the scripts written, get the cast for them, and definitely keep Jensen Ackles as Batman, as Bruce Wayne. I loved his voice. He had a really good voice for Batman. And there you go, everybody. There's my review, and I will have a lot of reviews, as well as a Dollar Tree Blu-ray and DVD update haul. So I will see all of you guys next time.